The drum clinic in the States, yes, it went very well. I did 10 clinics, and we covered a lot of distance. Every day we got up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, took a flight to another town, set up a brand new drum set, did the clinic, went back to the hotel, got up at 5:30. So it was pretty much 2 weeks like that. It was very, very... And I came back and started rehearsals with Rick and Justin and Tiago, and we're halfway through this tour. It's going really well. The master classes I did in Italy, you mean? Well, it was a different format because I've done many drum clinics, which is usually, you know, on a stage with a lot of people, and that's great, and I've done that a lot, but it's hard to make it really educational when you're talking to people who are 6, 7 years old and people who are maybe 90 years old, and they all have different levels. Some people are just thinking about holding the drumsticks, you know, and some people are thinking about polyrhythmic complexities. So together with Sergio Fanton, we decided it would be a nice thing to do to go into a recording studio with just 10 students, and I get all the students to play the same song. First I play the song and we record it, and then every student plays the same song, and we listen and analyse the performance, and many of the students come and play my drums at other times, so it's much more personal. It's not really one-on-one, but sometimes it's close to that. So I hope it's something that they can have something educational, a big experience, you know, and get some meaningful value from it. Oh, you talk about the actual equipment?
Yeah.
No, the only thing I was involved in is the colour of the drums, which I really like, the blue, yeah. This is a real wood veneer. It's not a plastic finish, this is real wood veneer. And I designed 2 snare drums for Sono, which we spent 2 years working on the design of. And I'm very happy tonight I will play one of those drums. It's basically the same drum in 2 different sizes. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. So yeah, about 2 months ago, Robert Fripp asked me if I would be in the next King Crimson. The last King Crimson was 5 years ago, which I was in. Me and Pat Mastalotto, 2 drummers. Robert says, if you think something is too much, go further. So he said, okay, this time with 3 drummers. This will be even better. It's with myself, Pat Mastalotto, and Bill Riflin. Maybe you know him from REM.
Yeah.
And he plays with Robert's wife, Toya. So in February, the 3 drummers will get together at my house, and we will try to compose some things and try to have some ideas of how to play, you know, the other King Crimson songs. So yeah, it should be a very exciting venture, I think. Oh yeah.
Yeah, really.
Oh yes. There'll be a tour, and I think it will start in the autumn, but I don't know where exactly.
Around Europe.
I think it will start in the United States. So let's hope we can come to Europe. I always feel free to express myself. I mean, it's a question of if you play something musically suitable for the song. I'm always trying to play something a little bit, not the most obvious thing, maybe something a little bit less obvious, but of course, Claudio's music isn't like King Crimson, but I still want to find what I think is the best rhythmic solution, the best rhythmic design for his songs. I know his music very well, of course. So, yeah, it was still challenging to try to make those songs the best I could. There's a British band called Everything Everything, which I really like. In fact, we were listening to it in the bus today. They're a young band from Manchester, and I think they're the most unique new band I've heard in a very long time. I don't know if I take inspiration from them directly, but it's a band that I like to listen to, yeah. Really, if you get on with somebody, then I think you'll get on with them musically. You know, if somebody is very cold and sort of distant from you, it might be more difficult to work with them. But just a nice relationship is the easiest way to work with someone.
Last question.
But here, I have hit a problem. These are Ted Baker, right? I really like Ted Baker socks. But in the last 2 years, you can't find these socks anymore. Now they come up to here. Let's put them up, right? And I don't like long socks. And everywhere I've gone, I can't find this length of sock anymore. It's like 2 years ago, the sock industry said, okay, we're going to stop with this sock and we're going to go long. So all the new Ted Baker socks are really long, and I can't find any which are that length. I mean, I have a big collection of socks, and I always wear odd socks, ever since I was about 5 years old. And it saves a lot of your life. If you imagine, when you get to the end of your life, how much time you've spent looking for, you know, pairs of socks, right? So probably I'm going to have about 3 weeks longer life that I didn't spend with socks.